Hey friends, welcome to Only Lit Coder. This is your ML Tech News today. Julia has got its latest release, which is Julia 1.5. This page highlights Julia's 1.5's latest release highlights. As you know that we would link all these pages that we are going to go through under the like button, so you can check it and read it in detail. So a few things that you can see just highlighted here is the struct layout and allocation optimization, multi-threading API stabilization, and it has got improvements. And one thing that is not mentioned in this particular page, which was highlighted separately in one of the by the co-founder and co-developer of Julia, is that there is a huge improvement in terms of Julia GPU compiler. This is not actually included in that page, but because of the fact that the Julia's GPU compilation capabilities are provided through CUDA.jl as a separate package, so that's why it's not mentioned here. But you can see that Viral Bishaw actually mentioned that how much advances they have made with the Julia GPU compiler, and also he has referred to the recently concluded JuliaCon talks where GPU capabilities were explained and demonstrated. So yeah, this is something that you would want to check out if you are a Julia enthusiast. So the next thing is this is a very nice API, Datamuse API. So what this API does is it helps you find words. So probably you can use it to develop your own application or whatever it is, but it can also help you in terms of natural language generation, or if you want to automate a report and have your own English text written. So to give you a sense, the good thing is this API is also free. It has a free API. So the good thing is if you want to see, for example, in this case you want to find out words that start with T and ends with K and it has two letters, so like a very simple regex, you can pass on this argument, the T question mark T K, so it gives you talk, tick, tank, so it gives you all these things. So maybe let's say you want to do it with D, and then it can say desk, duck, deck, dark, disk, deck. So the good thing with this API is it has got a lot of examples that you can actually see. The documentation is really comprehensive. You can also see what other things you can do with this API, not just finding similar words, but what other things you can do. Or ultimately you want to build a graph like this, so it has got a Python module also, package, Python Datamuse. So this is something that you would want to check out if you are interested in natural language generation or finding similar words, or simply if you are looking to build a small fun application where you want to do some puzzles or something of that sort. So the third ML Tech news that we are going to see today is you might have seen on the news that there is a latest Pixel phone which is called Pixel 4a. A lot of reviewers actually talked about how good Pixel 4a's photo capturing capability is. As we all know that Pixel has a very good HDR technology, and it's called HDR plus. But the problem that Pixel devices or Pixel 4 and 4a had before that is that you could not actually see in real time. So you can see here, the HDR plus could not be computed in real time. That is 30 frames per second, 30 FPS. So that you could not actually see the preview of the result in real time. So that is not a problem anymore, because Google has found a way to do that. They're calling it live HDR plus. So in the viewfinder, which is like the phone screen for you, you can actually see in real time how a HDR photo would look. That also gives you an ability, or they have enabled an ability to have a dual exposure control, which you can see how does it work. So you can actually see how does the dual exposure control work. So without this, so you can see how the dual exposure control work, and you can also see the difference between with the two exposure extremes, how the photos look like with HDR plus. Coming back to the machine learning aspect of it, so what they're using is they're using a deep neural network called HDRNet. They're using HDRNet. You can see here that HDRNet is helping them do this live HDR plus on the phone. Every calculation happens on the phone itself, so they are basically using HDRNet to calculate the local curves that is important for identifying or applying this exposure, or whatever they are doing behind this HDR plus. So HDRNet, check out HDRNet. They've got a cool video also explaining how HDRNet works. So if you have got anything else interesting that you read today, or you want to share it with us, please let us know. And if you have any comments about any of these videos that we just saw, please let me know in the comment section. All these links will be linked below the like button, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.